the menu. I'm Dalsifa Ekwa, and I'm so excited to be partnering with the Korean Embassy. And today with me is Chef Kim.
Hi, Chef
and
Kim.
His Excellency, the Ambassador of Korea, Ambassador Door. So, Ambassador, just as we are to just welcome you into our kitchen. I know the chef has prepared something for you to drink because in our African culture, we say "Ukamai dasha," which means like relationships are built around a good plate of food.
Yes.
So we introduce juice or drinks or water just to welcome people into our homes. So I really want to welcome you.
Thank you.
So please, can we have something for the ambassador?
I have some grape juice here.
It's a liquor or a
This is a red wine juice.
red wine juice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect. So is this some of the things that you do in Korea when people come into your homes? What are some of the first things that you do when a visitor comes in?
Yeah, it is a Zimbabwean culture.
Yeah.
Korean culture is quite different,
Okay.
but we will follow
Okay.
the Zimbabwean culture.
Yeah.
In Roma, we have to follow the Roman culture. Yeah.
So cheers.
Cheers. Gombe.
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 I love that. Well, so I'm so excited. I am so excited. Ambassador, what are we going to be making for him today, chef?
So today I prepared some, for the starter,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna do Korean pancake, which
Korean
is
pancake.
like, today we're gonna make seafood and spring onion pancake,
Whoa,
which
okay.
is called haeulpajeon.
Haeulpajeon.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And then the main, we're gonna do Korean chicken stew, spicy chicken stew,
Wow,
which is we call dakbokkeumtang.
Oh, wow.
Dakbokkeumtang, yeah. And then for dessert, we're gonna make Korean street food dessert, which is like a fish cake. So fish-shaped cake with the sweet red bean paste topping inside. Yeah.
Perfect. So while we're starting, before I talk to the ambassador, what is going to be the first step? Because I want to see you doing those steps as we talk
All right.
to His Excellency.
So chicken takes some time to cook.
Okay.
So we're just gonna marinate this chicken with the other sauce and the ingredient,
Okay.
and put it in the pot and
Stew it.
boil. Yeah, stew it.
Okay. So can we have the ambassador doing that? So
Okay.
we'll be showing you.
Before starting the cooking,
Yeah.
can I say a short clip?
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yes. Hello, viewers of the menu. I'm so much honored to be with you today. It is my great pleasure that Chef Kim of my embassy has participated in ZBC's popular cooking program, boasting its popularity. Thank you. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. A nice shout out to each and every one of you who's watching from His Excellency Ambassador Do. So yes, we are starting on with the cooking.
Yeah.
So
So
can we just be giving
Yeah.
him, this is
yeah, chili powder,
chili powder.
2 tablespoons.
Yes,
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of chili
And then
powder.
gochujang,
Gochujang.
3 tablespoons, which is chili paste. Yes,
Chili
yes,
paste.
yes.
All of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So this is a red chili paste.
And then 1 tablespoon of soy sauce.
1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I like the mixture of sauces that are so rich. So the ambassador is going to tell us a bit more about that a bit later. So right now I'm just putting him to task because mostly he's in the office. So today, because he's in our kitchen, I thought he should be part of us and just help with the cooking. So that's soy
And
sauce
then 1
and some
tablespoon
garlic.
of garlic. And the soup.
Is the salt?
Yeah, 1 tablespoon of salt.
1 tablespoon salt. Perfect. And what do we have here?
And
This
then
is water.
yeah, half cup of water.
Half cup of water. So this is going to be mixed in.
Yeah.
And then when we mix this, after that we put it into a pot.
Yes.
Okay, so can I help you with that? All right. So Ambassador, it is quite an honor to have you here. We are so excited to be partnering with you in such a beautiful endeavor to just bring to the Zimbabwean nation the Korean culture What is it about the Korean food that's so that's just so that you want to tell the viewers about?
You can finish that.
Yes. The Koreans believe the good food is just like a herbal medicine.
Wow.
Herbal medicine.
Wow.
It means the good meals will keep them or you
Yeah.
healthy and they live longer.
They do.
Yeah. It is interesting that the Koreans even look for the liquor.
Yeah.
Look for liquor
Uh-huh.
as a herbal or healthy liquor.
Wow.
They prefer healthy liquor.
Wow.
Yes.
You know what I'm so excited about what you just said is that I've just realized that Korea is one of the countries where we do not have obese people. We barely have obese people. Is this attributed to the good eating habits? Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
At the Milano World Expo in 2015, the Korean pavilion showed three keywords
Wow.
of the Hansik. Hansik means Korean cuisine.
Korean cuisine.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
call it Hansik.
Okay. So, just a minute, Ambassador. We just want to see what the chef will be doing
So
now.
I already put the chicken, marinated
The chicken
chicken
is
and
now
the
it's-
potato and carrot inside.
Okay.
So we just wait it until like cook.
So that's about 30 minutes or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that?
30 minutes. And then while we're doing that, we're gonna mix that batter for the pancake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah,
goes into
butter.
the batter?
So like half cup of water
Uh-huh.
and then half cup of the flour
Okay.
and like this seafood mix, 100 grams.
Seafood mix.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of what we have in here.
We have fish
Fish,
and mussel
mussels,
and crab meat.
crab meat.
Yeah.
Crab meat.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
So you can get it from the supermarket.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And then here's some pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt. So you were just telling us about
Yes.
the expo that was happening.
Yes,
in
yes.
2018.
I repeat the Milano World Expo in 2015. Three keywords of Korean cuisine. They are symphony of food. Second, fermentation
Fermentation.
and preservation.
Wow.
Three keywords.
So the first one is, so there's a process of fermentation. Can you just explain that process and why it is so important and why it has been part of the Korean culture so much today?
You mean fermentation?
Yes, the
Yes,
fermentation.
yes.
Yeah. So I think this is how fermentation is a process you use to make the kimchi, yes, Chef?
Yes, and other like paste
Yes.
as well.
This is called Korean name doenjang,
Doenjang.
the soybean
Taste.
paste,
Wow.
and kimchi.
Kimchi.
Two foods are fermented
Uh-huh.
food, fermented menu.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this has been part of the history of Korea since
Sure.
since decades. And you know, Korea is commonly known for their wonderful kimchi. And I hope we are also, chef, gonna teach us how to do this to preserve our food. This is a way to preserve the food.
Yes, preserve food, especially in the cold winter.
Cold.
We preserve kimchi in the earthenware.
Yeah.
Big
Oh, yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, 항아리.
Hungary.
Korean name Hangari. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you now doing, chef?
So I'm gonna just cook the pancake.
Yes.
We made the batter already.
And then we put
So we
the.
just lay the
Oh.
spring onion on the pan like this. And then spread the batter.
On top. So we're just talking about your favorite food, some of those things that just take you back to your memories of your childhood.
Oh, yeah. I think Chef Kim already showed the menu, bibimbap.
Bibimbap.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed that as well. We did.
Yes, when you eat the bibimbap,
Yeah.
mixed rice, you can see and enjoy mouthfeel from different colors
Yeah.
and different taste of ingredients
Wow. Yeah.
on your plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
The Korean cuisine considered healthy food based on the seasonal vegetables
Yes.
of different colors and balance of nutrition.
Wow. So as you can see, viewers, I think the ambassador has just told us something very important and essential. Always have those fruits and vegetables that are in season. One, they'll be cheaper. Two, they are full of nutrients. So this is one of the reasons why he really enjoys the bibimbap. And I actually enjoy that too. Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
So talking about food and the Korean culture and Zimbabwe, have you ever tried any of our Zimbabwean food?
Shaja, sure. Shaja and what is that? Kariba green.
Yeah, the kariba green.
I like kariba green.
Wow. So is there sadza or anything similar to sadza in the Korean cuisine?
Not really, because we normally main like source of the like carbohydrate is rice. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have the maize meal at all?
Maize meal, we usually eat the raw maize.
Oh, the
not all we eat like this. Just a harmonica.
Well, so I think we should have a fusion. You should come with the kimchi to Zimbabwe and introduce it to our cuisine.
It's
And we
good.
should bring the sadza back to your country
Yes, yes.
and introduce them to the sadza. So what are we doing now, chef?
So we are working on the pancake and the chicken. We keep
Chicken
cooking.
cooking?
And while we're gonna make the batter for the dessert.
Okay.
The fish shell cake.
Oh wow.
So
So there's something fascinating here. Wow, this is beautiful.
Fish.
Yeah, it's got some fish shapes. Wow. Okay, so let's take us through the process and then we can hear from Dharma.
So we have half cup of flour
A cup of flour,
and 90 milliliter milk.
90 milliliters.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
3 tablespoons of sugar
3 tablespoons of sugar.
and 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
1 teaspoon baking
And
powder.
then there's a 10 grams of egg.
Oh, there's about 10 grams of egg, which means you can just remove it from the shell and then just have 10 grams, which is
Yeah.
about half to a quarter of egg.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can slowly mix it.
Okay. So after you do this, you're just going to put that in the pan?
Yeah, you can heat up the pan
Uh-huh.
and then we put this batter into the pan and then put like a spoon of
The
this
paste.
paste.
Wow.
And
So while you're doing this,
Yeah.
I'm so excited to talk to His Excellency Ambassador Do from the Korean Embassy. So in this season, we've partnered with the Korean Embassy to bring you a wealth of experience and great foods from the Korean culture and the Korean cuisine. Okay, so Your Excellency, you wanted to explain more on this.
Okay. Yes. Kimchi,
Yes.
as I told you, is a fermented cabbage.
Yes.
Kimchi is a staple food in Korea. Yeah, it has intrigued the interest of people
Yeah.
all around the world who now frequently look for kimchi due to its health benefits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, wow.
Indeed, kimchi has its own unique nutritional
Mhm.
value and ingredients
Uh-huh.
that are linked to promoting health and preventing diseases,
Wow.
and contains high levels of vitamins and minerals.
You know what? We really need to learn how to make this. I think the Zimbabwean citizens will really benefit from the kimchi. So Chef Kim was just telling me it is now available on the Facebook page and
the embassy, the Korean embassy Facebook page.
the Korean
and
Embassy
the
Facebook page,
YouTube channel.
the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
there will be kimchi making episode.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can check
Wow.
it out. Yeah.
You know what? So one thing I've sort of learned about kimchi is that there is a celebration or a tradition that you mostly do where people come together
Come
as
together.
a village.
Yeah, village,
Uh-huh.
especially in the winter time,
Okay.
we make kimchi together with village people.
Wow. So
It's kind
it
of
brings
rather
everybody
culture.
together.
Yeah, everything together.
Wow.
They make the kimchi together
Uh-huh.
and they share and divide for each people
Wow.
after.
So the chef is just making the fish. What do you call this?
We call bungeoppang in Korea.
Bungeoppang.
Bungeoppang is like a type of kind of fish,
Okay.
like a cargo bread.
Curry.
Yeah. And then bang is the bread. So
Okay.
you just like call it like a fish bread.
Okay. So we're just seeing Chef Kim putting in the butter into the pan. So I'm asking if there are any tips that you can just share with us that you think if we do this, maybe we can preserve our culture.
Yes. Yes.
Right, so after we put the batter in the pan,
Mhm.
like spoonful of the red bean paste, sweet red bean paste.
Wow. So this is going to be like a surprise center.
Yeah, it's like a filling of the.
Oh,
it's kind of like a filling of like mustard in the bread. Right?
And this is a red bean paste.
Yeah, like a sweet red bean paste.
I like the way that there's so many pastes, the way of preserving your beans. And you know, it's just a way of transforming them from the normal bean.
Yeah.
Because I tasted this, it's got a sweet taste.
Very sweet.
It's got a very sweet taste. And I know our children do not like beans.
They like it.
So what are you doing now?
And then we're gonna
Just filling it up?
Yeah, and then close it.
Close it and back onto the stove. And that takes how long?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Wow.
So while
Okay.
I'm doing that, and that's what I can explain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You make the question, right? Okay. I receive your question. At the Milano World Expo, it is called as the Festival of the Food Culture.
Okay.
You may know that the Zimbabwean pavilion
Wow.
served the crocodile burger
Yep.
and the baobab juice,
Yep.
and it became one of the expo's most popular menus.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Zimbabwean food, one of the popular in the
I think that's
expo.
something to clap for.
Expo 2015.
Wow. So yes, you were
Yes.
explaining about the crocodile and
Yes.
the baobab juice.
Yes, I talked about the Zimbabwean menus,
Yes.
crocodile burger and the baobab juice
Yes.
in the World Expo 2015 in
Wow.
Milano.
Mhm.
That means kind of Zimbabwe's identity.
Yes.
Food is one of the identity. It gives Zimbabwean people kind of
A
pride,
unique
pride
identity. Yes.
as a people of Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Yeah, it is one of the way to preserve Zimbabwean culture.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it should be the partnership between government and the people of
Wow.
Zimbabwe to
Wow.
preserve the Zimbabwean traditional culture.
Wow. So Chef Kim will be plating the pancake and the spicy Korean chicken stew. Yes?
Yeah, the chicken stew. Okay.
So while he's just doing that and finishing off, I just wanted to talk about some of the festivals that you have in Korea that also help to preserve your culture. What are some of those festivals?
Yes, I told you that we need kind of partnership
Yes.
between the government and the people.
Yes.
People, among the people, there should be a kind of association to show, to teach Zimbabwean traditional culture to the
To
youngsters,
the youngsters.
young students and youth. They can learn a lot from the private association.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have some associations in
Yes.
Korea
Okay.
to teach how to cook Korean traditional
Wow.
food. Yeah, and how to learn the traditional costume and to wear the costume
Wow.
and to learn about the traditional Korean languages.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I think Chef Kim is just finishing off. So he's plated the pancake.
Yeah.
The, tell us the name again.
Hamul pajan.
Bong-Kae.
Yeah. It's,
How are you doing that? In Shona, do you want to know what we call the pancake?
In Shona?
Yeah, in Shona we call it chimodo.
Shimodo.
So now we've learned something about Korea, and you're also taking away something from Zimbabwe. Chimodo. So our chimodo is traditionally made with wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
okay.
wheat and
Seafood in it?
mostly we don't add anything. It's just wheat, flour, and sugar, and then that's basically it. And then we enjoy it with our cup of tea. What are some of the chef? Maybe while you're just plating us, can you tell us some of the juices that are very common in Korea? Because we drink a lot of tea.
Yeah.
We drink a lot of what we call maheu, which is a juice made from the sadza.
Yes.
So we take the sadza and then we put some, what do you call it, some chimera,
Chicken.
yeah, which is a traditional grain, to ferment it. This is the only, yeah, I think we
Another
also,
fermented.
wow, we also have something that we ferment. I'm proud of ours.
Even cheese is
Yeah.
fermented.
Oh wow, so. but I
From
don't-
milk to
uh-huh.
cheese.
But I don't think we have a Zimbabwean cheese. So we
Yeah,
need
I
to
think
come
we
up
have.
with
Yeah.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So we have the ambassador of Korea with us in our kitchen today, right here on the menu, and we have Chef Kim and His Excellency, the Ambassador Do. So now we want to serve him some of the foods that has come out of our kitchen. So Ambassador, I'll take you to our savory table, and then you tell us how Korean food tastes from the menu kitchen. I know you've had it from your kitchen, I know you've had it from the Korean kitchen, but will it taste the same in the menu kitchen? So yeah, please let's go and take a seat. Your Excellency, Ambassador Do. So we've made some Korean food in the menu kitchen. So I just want you to have a taste and tell us if it tastes like Korea. So please.
Thank you. Yeah.
So maybe you can start with the pancake first.
Oh, we have to start with the pancake.
Yeah.
So I know in Korea culture you have to hand people food with both hands.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's cultural and respectful.
It's kind of respect.
Okay.
Thank you.
So okay, we need to
And
taste.
then we can. Yeah.
I'll be also tasting.
We can add some soy sauce on the pancake.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
For like sauce. Yeah.
So do I pour it?
You can use.
Or we use a spoon? So let me just see.
Thank you.
It's in our culture we always give the elders first.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Now this is a pancake, an egg pancake.
Yeah. It's like a savory
You know what-
pancake.
Oh. Oh wow.
Is it good?
Do you know what hits me first? It's the taste of the seafood. I'd forgotten that was in here.
Oh.
So that hits you first and it gives you that umami, beautiful, savory taste.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can feel the spring onion, like
Yes, and then
vegetables.
it kicks in. Wow. So, does this taste anything like from home?
Oh yeah. Yes, it's the same when I eat the food in Korea. And so,
So well done to Chef Kim.
Yeah. Thank
when you visit Korea, you can enjoy this kind
Some
of
of these
pancake and the chicken,
Spicy.
you. Yeah, chicken
Spicy.
stew dish. Yeah.
the chicken stew.
I think I need to taste some of the spicy chicken.
If
So
you
I'm
like the raw fish,
Uh-huh.
you can enjoy the raw fish in Korean market,
Wow.
seafood market.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's open for all.
Wow.
You can see the seafood under the water.
Uh-huh.
You can
You can
choose
choose
the
what you
squid
need.
and cook.
I think I need to be on a trip to Korea. So let me just taste this chicken.
Yeah.
So in Zimbabwe, apparently we don't use a lot of force.
Oh.
We use our hands. So I'll be doing it the Zimbabwean
Yeah.
way. Oh wow. Okay.
Is it spicy?
The beauty of it is that it's spicy, and then it's sort of, with every bite, And as it goes down your throat, you can taste the spice going down with it. Wow, this is beautiful.
I reckon that one is really good with salsa.
Yes, this will be good with salsa. This will definitely be good with
Yes.
salsa.
Harmony with salsa.
Definitely. This could be a good harmony with salsa. Because it's spicy. You know, there's a spiciness that just goes one way and then the chicken is going another way. This is married perfectly. Yes. So, Ambassador, are there any closing remarks you just want to tell us about the Korean food while we taste the dessert?
Yeah, we finish with the dessert.
Finish with the dessert.
Yes. So as we enjoy this dessert, maybe we
Just like a fish.
like the curry baboon.
Karibaku. Very small karibaku. Yes.
Wow. You can see it's very soft inside. It's very fluffy. It's not too doughy. And then we've got a beautiful center of that bean paste. Wow. Oh wow. It's like a piece of.
Does it taste like a fish?
It's a fish, but it tastes like a cake
Yeah.
with a beautiful filling in the center, and it's got a warmth that I like. We can also eat this cold, right?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. I think my daughter will love this.
I think it's a kind of children's food. Most popular children's food
Wow.
in Korea.
Wow.
Especially in the winter season, like this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So people can really enjoy this.
Yeah.
So I think the Zimbabwean population have really enjoyed, because we've been getting a lot of reviews about people enjoying the Korean food, because it's something very new to our market, and people are saying, wow, where was this all along? So I really want to thank you, Ambassador. Are there any closing remarks that you want to tell us?
Yes, I'm hopeful that as the menu with the chef Kim grows in popularity, so when Korean cuisine become one of the favorite menus for the Zimbabwean people.
Definitely.
Tatenta siabong.
Oh, I like that. And then in Korean we say, no, this is not kizomi. What do I say when I want to say thank you?
Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.